What's going on, everyone? Platinum Beast coming at you with another video today. Today's topic, the top 1% of precious metal holders and what it takes for you to achieve that. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay guys, so we all know what the top 1% is. We've heard about it in media, we've heard about it from other people. We know that typically the top 1% is considered the top 1% earners. In America, it's usually referenced as the top 1% earners in America. There's also a worldwide number and things like that. But today what I want to talk about is the top 1% who hold the top 1% of the world's overall wealth. And what I mean by that is it is estimated that there is $360.5 trillion in total of every living human being on Earth who has wealth. So like the guy who has $1 and the guy who has $100 billion. If you add up everyone who has any amount of wealth in the world, the total amount of wealth is 360.5 trillion. Now, there's billions of people, so that trillion number, it makes sense. But what I want to talk about is the top 1% of metal owners and how you can become that part of that top 1% and how much of each metal you need to achieve that. So we'll start with silver. For silver, it's estimated that there's about 56 billion ounces of silver above ground. Now, I know that number can vary depending on what source you use and things like that. Some people think that silver has been lost or used up or whatever. And so that number can vary. But generally speaking, 56 billion ounces of silver are above ground on Earth. So for you to own 1% of the world's above ground silver, we'll do some math and we'll take 56 billion ounces and we'll multiply it by 1 million divided by 360.5 trillion. And the 1 million divided by 360.5 trillion gives us the top 1% of wealth. So to achieve that same percentage, but in silver, we multiply it by 56 billion ounces. And that equates to 155 ounces. If you have 155 ounces of silver, you are in the top 1% of silver holders as far as holding physical silver. I'm not talking about stocks or paper silver or anything like that. I'm specifically just talking about cold, hard silver. And so if you have 155 ounces, you're in the top 1%. Congratulations. Now, we'll do the same math for gold. But for gold, it's estimated, and you can see I destroyed this capsule by dropping it. Stupid. But for gold, we have 6 billion ounces, it is estimated, that is above ground. Now, that's a lot less than silver. Silver is estimated at 56 billion. Gold is estimated at 6 billion. But we do the same math. We take the 6 billion and we multiply it by 1 million divided by 360.5 trillion. And the number that we get is 16.6 ounces. So if you have 16.6 ounces of gold, which I do not, but if you do, you are in the top 1% of holders of physical gold in the world. So congratulations. Now, we get on to my favorite metal, platinum. Now, this is a very easy kind of 1% to achieve, in my opinion. This is going to be your lowest amount that you need to achieve the 1%. So it is estimated that there's 300 million, that's million with an M, ounces of platinum above ground. and we do the same math. We multiply it by 1 million divided by 360.5 trillion. And the number that we get is 0.83 ounces. So just with this 1 ounce alone, I'd be in the top 1% of platinum holders. It doesn't take very much to reach that top 1%. Now, the reason I made this video is because I wanted to, kind of make it fun and make it an interesting topic that I think a lot of people don't really think about when they think about stacking. A lot of people think about the top 1% and they just think about money, cash, overall value. But if you want to be in the top 1% of metal holders, those are the numbers you need to meet. But I think it's specifically interesting how platinum is such a low amount and it's such an easy goal to obtain. I think that really speaks for its rarity as far as the 3 different precious metals. And I think it just kind of speaks for its value at the current state. I think it's very undervalued. I think these calculations kind of show that, in a manner of speaking, that platinum is very undervalued, and it is a good deal right now because it's easy to reach that top 1%. And then a long time down the line, if you're a long time holder, you know, if you're in the top 1% and it reaches gold numbers, then you're pretty good. You're set, basically. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to kind of make this video talking about the top 1%, why I think it's important, why I think that platinum really shines when you look at the numbers like this. And as far as being in the top 1% of precious metals holders, I think it's a good number to kind of set your goals for. You know, silver, that's an easy number to achieve, 155 ounces. Gold at 16 ounces, that's pretty heavy in gold, and that's quite a lot of money. Quick math, I guess that's around $25,000 in gold. That's quite a lot for a lot of people. I know I don't have that much gold, but that is the numbers on gold. So if you're looking to get into platinum, if you get just 1 ounce, just know that you'll be in the top 1% of platinum holders. But yeah, guys, I just kind of wanted to make this a fun video talking about how you can be in the top 1%, how the top 1% kind of matters, and what it kind of shows when you look at the numbers. And I just kind of wanted to share with you guys an interesting fact that I found. I will admit that I did not get all of this kind of information just on my own. The source that I received it from, I'm going to leave anonymous. If they see this video and they realize that I use their materials, just reach out to me and I will make sure to give you credit where credit is due. At the end of the day, it's all information that you can find freely, and I could have gone through and done my own research. I didn't specifically not do my own research. I just happened to find someone else talking about it and took what they had and kind of used it. But yeah, guys, anyways, that's how you become top 1% of silver, gold, and platinum holders. So yeah, guys, until next time, we'll see ya.